So I was kind of thinking to go from scratch to this point, Jared, I think there's actually like about 24 man hours in on this right now, because y'all started it a few days ago and worked from like 1 in the afternoon to about 6 in the evening on it. So that was 5 of y'all, or 5 hours, and there was 3 of y'all most of the time. So that's 15 hours. And part of the time we had 4. So I guess we could go ahead and say 4 of you. So that'd been 20 hours. And then this morning, you've worked about 3 hours. Just you. So about 23 hours. So say about, so if you say 8-hour work days, so it'd be like the equivalent of the man hours of 3 8-hour work days to go from nothing to having this framed up to this point with the rafters and the overhang completed and part of the siding on and at the point of framing in the door. And the overhang itself, I think, took about 3 hours at least. One person, 3 hours. Jared did all that this morning. So if you didn't have the overhang, that would probably save you about half a day's work. And that's why Jared didn't want to do it. So it was extra kind of him to do that. So this is still framing in for the door here. Up the driveway comes one of the first gen Dodges. So Whale is home for lunch from work. So we'll check in with Jared here, see where he's at on this part of the project. We may go join our middle son for his lunch. All right, so I guess we're gonna take a lunch break. What do you think, Jared?
Yep.
It looks good. So
once we get this framed in and get that siding on, it really shouldn't take too long to get.
Shouldn't take too much longer.
Really shouldn't.
I know the overhang was a lot of time. Thanks for doing that. So make sure y'all put in the comments any questions you might have. So what's left on the door, Jared? You framed it pretty much?
Yeah, I just got to put another board on that side.
Over on the right hand side of it?
And then put our siding on the bottom. And I think we can hang the door then.
Okay. Awesome. And you'll just have to cut the door down from the 79 inches
I'll just have to see.
to 60 inches. You'll see when we get to like actually holding it up. And did we already have hinges to go with it?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Sounds good. Well, thanks y'all for tuning in. Let us know any questions you have. If it's building questions, I'm going to refer it to Jared. If it's chicken questions, I'll try to answer it. But we are thinking, Jared, are we thinking just 16 hens in here? We know 14 for sure.
I would say 16 to 20.
And we wanted to add a few in, so at least 16. We may try 20. Because where these hens close to us are at right now, those ends are like 13 foot by 13 foot.
No, they're 12 by 12.
12 by 12, so that's like 144 square foot. And we've been pretty comfortable with like 30 to 34 hens in each end of that. But that's 144 square foot, and this is only going to be 64 square foot. So I'd say Jared's estimate of 16 to 20 is probably right on. So, all right, y'all. Thanks so much for supporting our channel. Please like and subscribe. Consider joining with a membership and let the videos run from start to finish. It's a big help to any of your favorite YouTubers, and it's greatly appreciated.